Welcome to this tutorial for short events. Today I'm going to walk you through a couple of changes we made to our sidebar menu on our dashboard. So you'll start by logging into your account, and then you'll find your event for the year. There we go. And then we have the dashboard view. The sidebar menu is over here, and it is mostly the same. There have just been a couple of changes. So, you still have financial, you still have growth tools, still have messaging all in the same order. Where the changes kind of start is with the stats category. We used to have separate stats views or stat option views for ticketing and registration. Obviously, all that data is still separate when you get to the page, but when you click here, you've got all of the stats for the last 24 hours, 7 days, 30 days, all together. Now, if you're only using us for ticketing or only using us for entries, you're not going to see tickets if you're doing registration, or you're not going to see entries if you're doing tickets. But that's all in the same place. And then we have all the options that were available under the stats category. But again, if you're not doing ticketing, you're not going to see a detailed stats button here. If you're not doing registration, you're not going to see the question stats button at all. So, and then stats and graphs, obviously you'll have separate views. You'll have, registration heat map. That's going to be different from your ticket heat map. So you can kind of see these views here. Right, we have a ticket heat map. So the data is still going to show separately, but how you navigate to it is consolidated. So we made it a little bit easier there. All right, and then we have merchandise here, sponsors, charities, event administration. Again, not a whole lot of changes. No changes to attendees. Here's a change. This is just a name change. This edit ticketing used to be called ticket stats, or sorry, ticket settings. Just to make it consistent with our other language, we've changed it to edit ticketing. So this is what used to be ticket settings, but edit ticketing now. So editing your form, pricing, event times, ticket answer edits, ticket changes, creating and editing a venue right here. So it's all the same stuff, it's just under a different name. All right, and then we have participants, results, edit registration. Again, here we used to have registration self-edits and peer-to-peer selling under a separate category in the sidebar menu, just to consolidate things and make it a little bit easier. We've combined it under edit registration. All right, and then at the bottom here is the event experience app, and that is where you can edit anything that pertains to our experience app that your attendees or participants may use for getting information about your event. All right, that is the new dashboard. Hopefully these changes make it a little bit easier to find what you need, a little bit more streamlined for you. And if you can't find something for whatever reason, you can always use our menu search. So you can search a word and then it will link you to where you need to go. All right, well, that is the sidebar menu. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.